What's up, guys? I wanted to come on today to talk about one thing. Usually I dabble and I go on and on about a few things, but today is just going to be one topic and one topic only. And I get this question all the time, even from my clients. What are you using? They love my CRM. And if you don't know what a CRM is, a CRM is a customer relationship management system, okay? When I first started my business, I was doing everything by paper. I had a big old spread calendar that I was using. I loved seeing it all together, and all kind of in one piece, rather than using like Google Calendar or whatever. I don't know. I love writing it down. I love knowing exactly where everything was. And it took me about 2.5 years to jump on a CRM. The first one I tried, honestly, was a suggestion from one of my subcontractors that I use for pressure washing, called Market. And I dove in. I did a trial of it. I found a link. I did a trial of it, and I loved it. It took some getting used to. The interface took some getting used to, because you can use it on the computer. You can use it on your phone as an app. I fell in love with it, and I shoot myself in the foot because I should have done it. I should have done it for the way back when. I should have done it a long time ago. It would have made me so much more efficient. It takes so much off of your plate. If you're a solo business owner, mainly in service-based businesses, carpet cleaning, window cleaning, pressure washing, tile cleaning, plumbing, electrician, this thing is phenomenal, and I loved it so much, and I use it so much that I became an ambassador for them. So I'm going to say that up front. I love this. This is an informational, I won't call it a commercial, because I just want to give the people that follow me and the people that trust me my honest opinion about it, okay? And I'm a little biased, like I said, because I'm just became an ambassador for them. So I'm going to drop a link below. If you want to try it out, click my link, sign up. You can do a free 14-day trial with that link, and you'll fall in love with it. If you have any questions at all, you can text me, you can call me, you can comment below, you can message me on Facebook, find me anywhere, Instagram. I'll answer any questions that you have. There's also an amazing, this is one of the biggest reasons I like it, there's an amazing support group on Facebook for it. Talking with one of their guys that called me when he offered me an ambassadorship, was they really looking at the CRMs that were out there, and there wasn't really a super affordable one for the small businesses like myself. I'm solo. I only make so much. I only have so much time. Wanted to offer a affordable option for them, and I think they nailed it right on the head. So I'll just get right into it. Market is a CRM that can handle your scheduling, handle your estimates, your invoices. Of most about them is they have a awesome review tool add-on that has gotten me I think last season was 70 reviews, all 5-star. Once the invoice is paid and you send them the receipt, which is automated, by the way, if you add this add-on, I think it's an extra $5 or $10 a month. Well worth it. Reviews are gold. Reviews, especially on Google, will shoot you up on the map pack, and they are worth their weight in gold. So $120 a year, man, for a lot of us, that's a quarter of a job, right? I mean, that's 2 or 3 hours. 1 hour if you're really good. It is well worth your time. Got me over 70 5-star reviews last season. My first time implementing it, and I will have it until the day I die, okay? Sends them, right after the invoice is paid, it sends them a automatic review request with the link to Google right after the invoice is paid. That way it's on the top of their heads. They're not thinking about it. It's not being sent. I used to have to remind them 2 or 3 times during the appointment, or beg for it at the end. I hated spamming people, whether verbally or emails or whatever. This sends it one time, and if they do it, awesome. It won't ever ask them again, okay? This thing is awesome. I'm gonna put up probably in one of these spots just some rundowns with the schedule, so you can see the interface. There's really a whole system to this. My clients as leads, okay? Puts them as leads. Some people start them as estimates, right? So you kind of skip the lead portion. I like starting them as leads because I can see the conversion rate. If you start them as estimates, or even just straight work orders, some people just do straight work orders because you can go leads and then turns into you make estimates for the leads, and then you accepts the estimate. It turns it into a work order automatically, and it's all digital. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. So I enter them as leads, write them the estimate. You can do an options estimate or you can do a standard estimate. The options estimate gives them options, and my clients love options. It lets them pick and choose exactly what they want. Market does a great job at writing up a contract. I tweaked it a little bit. A lot of guys ask me, hey, or a lot of people don't even think about it, but you want to have some type of contract in place for them to sign that kind of covers your tail, describes the scope of the work, pictures that you may use, videos for socials, all that jazz. And they do a great job at writing that for you. You could probably manipulate a few things in there, but the basic structure outline is there. My client signs it. If it's accepted, it automatically sends it back to me and it turns it into a work order. So I know on my head that work order needs to be scheduled. And then I reach out. They can also leave like a little message under it, saying, okay, some of my clients will say, schedule me in June, schedule me for July. So that's cool. So once you get that work order scheduled, you reach out to them, schedule it. You can choose the time. They don't have, which we've been begging them for this, and I think it may come for like windows. It's specific times that you got to put in. So like a lot of mine are like 2 or 3 hours. So I'll say from 12 to 3, but I'll tell my clients, this is a window between 11 and 1, probably around 12, but you never want to be late, right? You never want to be late. So that's what I do. But, it's phenomenal. It keeps all of your clients' information. Once the work is done, you send them an invoice. They can pay it via Square, which is just the platform that they use to record the payment. Okay, I think it's a credit card platform. They use Venmo, PayPal Credit. There's quite a few others on there. You'll have to check it out. That's the big ones that they use. And then once that's paid, you get notification. It goes right into your account. And then, like I said, if you have that review add-on, it'll spit that review right out there. A lot of it is, for me, that was so phenomenal for me, was the automation sector. Okay, it took so many things off my plate. Like I said before, the estimates, the automatic invoicing, the automatic work orders. I can do text automation with it. I can do email automation with it. I do quite a few campaigns during the year. Not quite a few, maybe three or four campaigns. And I can send out just massive emails. It costs like $10. Okay. I mean, they got to schedule something, or, they have to, charge something for it, right? But it's 2,500 emails. Okay. If you have more than that, you can do separate campaigns, but I just did a campaign for spring and I made $40,000 off that campaign. Okay. So it is well worth your time. It taps in and keeps your customer base happy, keeps them, especially if you're seasonal like I am, keeps them reminders. I sent out like a Christmas postcard last year. It sends out postcards. So you can select postcards. Don't quote me on how much the postcards was. I think I spent like $200 or $300 for like 500 postcards or something like that. So, it was great. I sent out Christmas postcards that way. They have templates on there, but you can also design your own. The reminders features are amazing. I have automatic reminders you can set for appointments. So like I have it set as 1 day before. I'm probably going to implement like a week before as well. So you can send 2 reminders or 3 reminders, I think. And yeah, I mean, these markets figured it out. Okay. They target, you don't see them a lot of places. A lot of people that I tell them about, they're like, who is that? I've never heard of them. Unlike Jobber or Responsibid or somebody like that, which they're kind of all over the place. I see their commercials all the time on Facebook feed and Instagram. Market is looking for a special niche of clients, and they want to serve those clients extremely, extremely well. And they take all the criticism that they get. They say, hey, why can't it do this? I tried doing this. You guys should try to make it do this. And within 30 to 60 days, all of a sudden it's on the app. I mean, they're always critiquing, always improving. I think I had one time where it went down, and within an hour, it was right back. Okay. It's a digital platform. People have issues. AT&T has issues. Cell phone companies have issues. It's whatever. But I can't say enough about this. And it has automated my systems in such a way where I just don't think about it. You can create also an online store via the app. So you can create, window cleaning is a little bit different because there's so many factors involved. But for like carpet cleaning, you can do like for this surface area. So for like 500 square feet, you can do it this price, and you can have all the different packages on there. You can put in your service area, your credentials, your reviews from other people, and you can put deals too. So you can set up the online store and then direct people to that store, kind of like a website, but it's on market. Set up just kind of like a website, and they will and they can use that and schedule as well. I also put out deals, like I said, via the email campaigns. So right now their pricing is very affordable. You could do it at $39.95 a month per month basis, or $35.95 for a yearly basis, which is $431.40. And I mean, you won't invest something better in your company, honestly, because it's basically a secretary built into your CRM. I mean, that CRM is basically like your secretary. And like I said, it's been a game changer for me. Oh, I forgot an awesome thing about it as well. And I haven't used this yet, and I'm thinking about it, but I've been so busy, I don't want to feed the beast too much. But they had this thing called Customer Finder 360. So you can literally go on and target your audience. So say if I wanted just the neighborhood next to me, I can go on Customer Finder 360, and I can choose all of that whole neighborhood, and boom, send postcards out the next day, so it's phenomenal. Like I said, it's been a game changer for me. I would love to answer any questions that you have. I am proud to be an ambassador for them. I think they're doing great work. Like I said, I'm going to put a link below. Click that link, grab yourself a trial, and I don't think you're going to regret it. The initial scheduling page that you see breaks it down by month, team day, work, or week, day, team month. If you have teams, you can see kind of how it's broken down. You can hover over them, see the specifics. Go into my customers. All your customers' information is saved. This is just a quick rundown. Estimates. You can see all the estimates broken down. There's submitted ones, the accepted ones, the lost ones, in case you wanted to reach out, which you can set up automation for. Your invoices, everything. Okay. For estimates, so you can do a standard estimate, an options estimate, or a package estimate. I love doing options estimates. Gives people options. Standard ones are also great. That's like you all of the thing, right? Instead of just the options on there. But so you can pick through. You can see all my items that I preloaded on there that I can pick through for my window cleaning business. Going back to work orders, once the estimate is approved, it turns into an automatic work order, and you can kind of manage them here. You can, see everything, and that way that you need to schedule them, right? So, and they're, in new, scheduled, all of that. This is kind of new. It's called a leads pipeline. It kind of breaks it down so you can see the stages that you're in. I've yet to kind of really use it, but it allows you to create a new lead. A lot of it's really cool because you can see your conversion rate, which I like, and see if I need to adjust my prices. But here's the marketing features. SMS blast, SMS automation, voicemail blast. I utilize email blast probably 3 to 4 times a year. It's only $10 for 2,000 emails. You can do email automation after your service. You can automatically send emails, which I also do. That's free. You can blast texts. You can do Customer Finder 360, which is really awesome, and locate just a specific neighborhood that you want to attack, which is pretty great. Tons of reports, guys. I love the sales forecast report. It lets me know how my year's looking, what I'm on tap for, and you can break it down via pretty much anything you want. So that's really nice. But they got payments type summary, payments received. You can go by sales, by receivables. You can do by expenses, leads, taxes, customers, anything that you can possibly think of, it's on here. And I think it's very detailed. I think it's really nice. Going back quick to just the schedule, just another run through. I just love this dashboard. This is my computer. It looks a little bit different on your phone, but it's still pretty detailed as well. This is the dashboard that you see, and you can utilize this and change it however you want. You got your job forecast, your profit and loss statement, invoice aging, jobs won, total sales, your expenses. So you can kind of see everything in one kind of click. If you wanted to, how much you earn for the day. It's a really awesome, amazing system, and I cannot say enough about it. Another thing I wanted to show you quick was, let's see. Where am I looking for here? So going back to work orders, you can kind of see, like I mentioned before, your new ones, your scheduled ones. This is really cool that I like too. And you can kind of see kind of where you are. So everybody has boundaries. I don't have a location, so I have a service area, and this really breaks down your service area. I'm going to try and blow it up a little bit more for you, but that way you can kind of see kind of where your parameters are, where your hot spot is. As you can see, I kind of go up and down the Lake Michigan a little bit sometimes. Depends on, how many jobs is there, right? Portage, Kalamazoo, Matawan, those are my hot spots. That's Kalamazoo right there. This is West Michigan as a whole. So yeah, I think it's a really neat. I actually just figured out that I can do this. I still don't know a ton. I wouldn't say a ton. I don't know a little bit about this app. Because you're always finding new things to do. I just figured out I could schedule estimates to go out instead of just sending them out right away. So you can actually just schedule it. I think you got to be on the laptop for that. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.